mama let me halo motor core. 12 rooms and a dime sign. Angel over vacancy, rust eating through the rain. From 6 Dell cars past midnight, back shed stripped hot cars. I did 18 months on stolen parts. Came home and unlocked the doors. Room 3 stayed off the ledge, for women running scared. Town called us filth beneath a halo. They weren't wrong about most of it. Rust on a halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills. Room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. May hit the office after midnight, lucid barefoot, lips split wide. Said Wade was 10 minutes behind now. I killed the porch side lights. He rolled in wearing counted brown badge, gun, wedding ring. Said open up the goddamn room, that's my wife and kid in there. I said if they walk out, they choose it. You ain't dragging neither through. He stepped across the counter reaching. I broke his wrist before the pistol cleared the leather. Rust on the halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills. Room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. Sheriff emptied every room, found a place, cash chopped vins. Wade wrote unprovoked, that's all. Maze bruises never made the page. Stayed off a 65 pled assault and receiving parts. Lawyer said, say you lost your head. I said no, I picked the moment. Judge asked where my sister went. I said pass where your badge reaches. May cross 2 state lines by sunrise. Lucy slept with no blue lights outside. Rust on a halo, county steel above my head. Room 6 bought the years I'm serving on 3, putting miles beneath their wheels. I ain't asking to be righteous, I just knew who not to sell. Motel, so there when neon angel came down. Make it 1 brass key, room 3 stamp to cross it. Yeah. Started laying blacktop at 19. July heat rolling off the lane. Steel rake burning through my gloves. Diesel hanging in the air. Work beside old men with bad knees. Swore I'd never walk that way. And 20 summers hitting my shoulders like a bill that came too late. Bought school clothes with overtime. Kept the mortgage off 5 bags. Never stopped to count what work took, as long as every Friday paid. Every paycheck took a little here, a little spine, a little strength out of my right hand, a little sleep I couldn't find. But it kept food on the table, kept my family standing strong. Every paycheck took a little, I just never counted what was gone. Yeah. Now I wait before the alarm does, 'cause my left knee beats the clock. Need both hands on winter mornings just to push myself upright. Doctor asked how long I'd hurt there. I said, which part do you mean? Shoulder came from running asphalt, back from lifting what took two. My boy said, Dad, you should've slowed down. I said, son, we needed every dime. Then I heard my father in me saying almost the same line. Every paycheck took a little here and little spine, a little strength out of my right hand, a little sleep I couldn't find. But it kept food on the table, kept my family standing strong. Every paycheck took a little, I just never counted what was gone. Yeah. Youngest took a road job, I gave more than tools away. Said, wear the damn ear protection, don't prove nothing with your pain. Ask for help when waiting needs 2 men. Go get checked when something's wrong. A company can fill your boots tomorrow. Your kids only get one day. Every paycheck took a little, now I know what all it costs. Some of mine went into doctor bills, some in how I climb the stairs. I'm still proud of what I worked for, I just know where pride should stop. Every paycheck takes a little, make damn sure it don't take all. My old boots sit by the mudroom, his new pair beside the wall. Taught him how to earn a living, not to hand his whole life off. Bank letter came on Tuesday, 30 days to clear the place. I'd already lost a contract, then fell 3 months behind. Caught 3 men I used to drink with, 2 ain't quiet, 1 said damn. Thursday morning Ray pulled in his old white half-ton truck. No big speech about tomorrow, no I told you so that day. Just a flatbed hitched behind him and work gloves on the dash. He came with work gloves when my whole damn life came down. Didn't ask what I had left, didn't talk me into the ground. We hauled 20 years through one front door till the rooms were bare and cold. He came with work gloves, that's how a real friend shows. We moved beds and busted dresses, 2-box freezer, kids' old bikes. Found my wedding picture buried under bills I'd shoved aside. I stopped halfway down the driveway, said, man, I screwed this whole thing up. Ray kept pulling straps down tight. I said, maybe now, keep loading up. He stored my tools behind the shop, wouldn't take a dime from me. Said, get steady, then come get 'em. One bad year ain't all you'll be. He came with work gloves when my whole damn life came down. Didn't ask what I had left, didn't talk me into the ground. We hauled 20 years through one front door till the rooms were bare and cold. He came with work gloves, that's how a real friend shows. Six months later I was framing new homes on the county line. Ray called, said his shoulder gave out, and his jobs were falling behind. I didn't ask what he could pay me, just loaded up before first light. Some debts never need a dollar, they come due when your friend calls. He came with work gloves when I had no pride to spare, helped me carry what was heavy, never tried to carry me. Now when somebody I call brother hits a road I walked before, I show up with work gloves. That's how a real friend shows. Ray still pulls that old flatbed, rust running down the rails. A friend ain't who says call me, it's who's backing up the trailer. Power went out before Christmas. Mama cleaned rooms off Route 9. June 16, quit softball, worked late stocking grocery shelves. Pawned the class ring for propane, signed my school slips while mama slept. I wore boots 2 sizes too big, she stuffed her toes with newspaper. Years later in every barroom, I said the code and made me tough. Gave hard times all the credit, never gave June a due. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. At 38, a scaffold bubble, 2 floors and a busted hip. Boss called me subcontract labor, no comp, no check, no shift. Sold my sauce and skipped the rehab. Told June I was doing fine. She found a red tag on the meter, and my pain pills running light. Later in money on the table, I shoved it back across. Said I don't need you saving me. She said I already did. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. She put a faded pawn ticket from a wallet split with age. That ring bought heat and groceries when mama missed a pay. I knew the date and dollar, hadn't seen it since back then. All those years I called it hard times, so I wouldn't call it June. I folded up the rent money, tucked it under the shut-off tag. Didn't call it debt or pity, didn't hand the burden back. Raised by hard times, that's the story men like me sell. Pain gets all the credit, people pay the bill. Hard times make me hard. June kept me alive. Tough ain't the same thing as making it out alone. Next morning, the red tag was gone. June left before coffee, her pawn ticket went in my wallet. machine shop lost his contract. I lost more than steady pay. Started borrowing from tomorrow, like tomorrow had agreed. Ray let me use his half-ton. I brought it back 3 days late. Ben kept my lights on through December. I spent my last on one more bid. When it failed, I blamed the weather, blamed the bank, and blamed the town. Called every door that closed on me, proof that no one stayed around. The ones who left were right, I just couldn't see it then. I called every boundary heartless, every no friendship seemed they weren't leaving. Cause I was broke, they were done carrying my lies. The ones who left were right, I was wrong about goodbye. And then he met me at Marlowe's diner, set my past due bill down flat. Said I love you but I won't keep paying for another bad bet. No more cash, no cover stories, no more truck keys coming late, no more calling me a traitor. When I tell you no today, I said fine, go with the others. Watched them walk into the rain. First time no one stood between me and the full cost of my ways. The ones who left were right, I just couldn't see it then. I called every boundary heartless, every no friendship saying they weren't leaving. Cause I was broke, they were done carrying my lies. The ones who left were right, I was wrong about goodbye. I took day work at the quarry, paid Ben something every week. Fixed the dent and Ray's old half-ton, left the keys without a speech. Then he answered late that autumn, said doing right don't erase wrong. Some men let me sit beside them, some still don't, and that's their call. The ones who left were right. Love ain't always staying near. Sometimes closing one more doorway is the only truth you'll hear. They weren't scared of empty pockets, they were done being used. The ones who left were right, and I finally faced the truth. Ray still nods across the hardware. Danny calls me now and then. Some doors open, some stay closed. I don't call either one betrayal. Nothing left to prove. 20 years in VFW basements, stock bonds, shutter gyms, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrists. Crowd knew me as a hammer, my boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name, came home after he quit waiting. Lost a marriage to the weekends, 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing more wind would cost my son. Yeah. 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third around his left knee buckled, my right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise. My boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him, saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Promoter met me by the truck, said purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in it. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove, let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding, I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove, we walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger before he learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood, got in Blues gone gray around his muzzle, I got silver in my beard. That old Ford coughs every morning like it's smoked for 40 years. Driver's door sticks every winter, bench seat slopes down to the floor. Blue still beats me to the tailgate, then waits for help to climb aboard. Folks say all three of us are finished, mechanic says the truck won't last. I say nothing runs forever, turn the key and give it gas. Old dog, oh the pickup, both got more road behind. One bad hip, one slipping gearbox, still get us past the county line. We don't move like we used to, we just take the curves more slow. Old dog, oh the pickup, still got somewhere left to go. My daughter drove down from Nashville in a car that parks itself. Said, Dad, sell that rolling headache, moving closer, take some help. Blue lace sweeping by the back tire, Ford legal across the drive. I said, girl, I ain't done living, old things make a little noise. She laughed once, then looked me over, said, you don't have to prove you're tough. I scratched Blue behind his left ear, I said, maybe I've proved enough. Old dog, oh the pickup, both got more road behind. One bad hip, one slipping gearbox still get us past the county line. We don't move like we used to, we just take the curves more slow. Old dog, oh, the pickup still got somewhere left to go. Outside of Franklin, Blue and me beneath the hood. She pulled in 20 minutes later, said need help. I nodded once. I handed her the jumper cables, didn't tell her what to do. First time help felt less like losing, more like something overdue. Old dog, oh, the pickup, and an old man learning slow. A handoff, it ain't a handout when it helps you down the road. We still ride the county blacktop, now she keeps a spare key close. Old dog, oh, the pickup still got somewhere left to go. Blue owns the whole back seat now, Ford still rattles when it starts. My daughter keeps the spare key, I quit asking for it back. Lena called it 211, said don't call the law, just come. I found way beside the sofa her revolver on the rug. Lips split open, wrist gone, purple mason hiding down the hall. She said he passed out after hitting me, I shot before we woke. Years I told her give him time, a hard man still can change. Every word I used to keep her there lay bleeding in that room. Before the sirens came, 7 minutes, yellow light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a clean light. For every year I told her stay, I moved the truth that night. Broke the latch beside the back door, scuffs, boot marks through the mud. Dragged him from beside the sofa, left the tie near his hand. Lena kept repeating, I'm sorry. I said, save that for the law. Mason watched me from the hallway, holding one red plastic car. At 218 blue lights, washed the trailer wall to wall. I said Wade came through the doorway. Lena fired because she had to. Before the sirens came, 7 minutes, yellow light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a clean line. For every year I told her stay, I moved the truth that night. Self-defense, Lena took Mason out of state. Wade went under with a service, calling him a trouble man. 12 years later, Mason found me, pulled his diagram in his hand. Said, I remember that beside the sofa, not where that outline stands. Lena begged me not to answer. I said, son, your memory's right. He asked, why'd you make him dangerous? the sirens came. I moved the body, moved the blame. Saved Lena from a sentence, left her aboard a doubt that day. But the first lie wasn't in that room or anything I changed. It was every time I told her, stay, he'll change. The report still sits by the door. Mason remembers the sofa. Lena changed her number. I still wake at 2:11. August dried up Carter County, creek bed split behind the barn. Bank note due to 17th, corn burned halfway down the road. I ran liquor after midnight through my daddy's copper steel. Hung 2 crates beneath the well cap, high above the water line. Old rope snapped against the stonework, 3 jaws broke down in the dark. That well was barely holding water. I still turned the pump at dawn. Whiskey in the well, sweet burn in the pail. I knew what I was tasting, still blame the rust and scale. Kept quiet for the mortgage till May went down to school. Whiskey in the well, and my lying every cup. They'll say coffee tasted different. Goats backed off the watering trough. I said drought had stirred the bottom. Said the old pond needed work. May filled up her school day bottle, took it with her on the bus. By 10 the nurse called an ill, said May was sick and couldn't stand. At the county emergency room, doctor asked about the water. Neil looked straight across the bed. I couldn't lie another time. Whiskey in the well, sweet burn in the pail. I knew what I was tasting, still blame the rust and scale. Kept quiet for the mortgage till May went down to school. Whiskey in the well, and my lying every cup. I told him about the broken jars, the steel behind the shed. County men drained what remained, found glass along the stones. May came home the following Sunday. Nell took her to her sister's place. Left my ring beside the flower tin, said don't come after us today. Sold the truck to pay the hospital, bank posted notice in the fall. I kept lying to save that farm, lost the farm and lost them all. Whiskey in the well, concrete over stone. I kept one lie to save the farm and emptied out my home. The bank still took the acreage, the county took the steel. I didn't lose them to the whiskey, I lost them when I knew. and stayed still. May still smells each glass of water before it touches her mouth. That's what she carried from the farm. I said I had to save. Walked out the state gate, $43. Buzz dust on my coat. 6 foreman read the felony. Said they had no room. Old Pike leased a back acre. Cash due every Friday. Boom work, one bad shoulder. Lena burned the beat, dead straight. Wrist ankle monitor blanket above a steel-toe boot. Town called us a junkyard crew. We called it Friday pay. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand that threw away made dead iron earn again. No clean slate, no open door, just the work they left behind. Yeah. Put oak from the cotton mill, brick from the old freight yard. Roof tin off a burned out diner. Anything still worth the haul. First wall leaned 2 inches. Inspector painted every bay red. I blamed the warp lumber. Lena handed me the plumb line. We tore down 3 days of work. Paid the crew before ourselves. No ribbon, no bank sign. Just a roof that didn't lie. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand they threw away made dead iron earn again. No clean slate, no open door, just the work they left behind. River jumped the levee, county garage went underground. Councilmen called us black, came walking through our yard. Needed pumps, 2 flatbeds. Men who knew Ben Steel. I laid a contract on the hood, all 14 names for rape. He said, people need you now. I said, you had our numbers then. He signed beneath the floodlight. We rolled before the ink dried. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand they threw away put half the county back online. They call the whole yard worthless, till worthless named its price. We were what they left behind. Permit came through in spring. We bolted it beside the red tag. Nothing in that yard was new, nothing there pretended to be. Crow recovery on the records, blackbird painted on these doors. Daddy's diesel in your driveway meant somebody lost some more. I rode shotgun at 15, chain hook knocking by my boot. Miss Bell held a paid-off receipt. Daddy said paper don't mean shit. I hooked a Buick anywhere, watched her walk the second shift. At 19 I started using Lane like a new name changed what I did. A name worth carrying, ain't a halo, ain't a crown. It's the name that stays on paper. When the whole damn truth comes down, I spend half my life out running crow. Now crow carries what it did. Daddy dropped behind the office, hard quit over my own coffee. My brother Coke broke open the safe, found paid notes marked unpaid. Spare keys beneath the cash tray, 40 names we knew were wrong. Then Miss Bell's old toe sheet, my initials at the bottom. Colt said burn and keep the records, Kroger's all we've got. I loaded every book in Daddy's truck and drove him to the state. A name worth carrying, ain't a halo, ain't a crown. It's the name that stays on paper. When the whole damn truth comes down, I spent half my life out running crow. Now crow carries what it did. State found 47 false lanes, my initials marked 11. Sold the yard, the trucks, the house, restitution took the rest. Some folks cashed the little checks, some tore them in my desk. Miss Bell said money won't return the miles I walked. Second shift, coat crossing off before the warrants. I stayed where the ledgers led. When the clerk asked for my full name, I gave the one above the dead. A name worth carrying, ain't clean because you claim it. It carries every door you kick, and every life that paid it. I signed crow beneath the damage. Didn't make the name good, made it answer for what it did. Court clerk said, Elias Lane. I said, Crow, use the name that owes. Before daylight cleared the ridge, number 7, 12-hour shifts, cold work deep into our skin. Then a roof bolt crushed my left knee. Company moved me upstairs. White shirt disc beside the time clock, coffee instead of filtered air. Boss said mamas trust their own kind. You know what keeps a crew in line. First week in that safety office, cold still lived beneath my nails. Black long white collar, same mind, different air. One man coughs into a shop rag, one sign's fit for work down there. Cold don't stay below the mountain, sometimes it climbs the stairs in ink. Wade's chest film came back cloudy. Doctor wrote, removed from dust, 18 months from full retirement. He said, man, we're almost there. Boss slid over, second form said, mark him fit and check. Review, a year and a half won't kill him, but losing that pension might. I told Wade the film looked stable, said he still had time to work. He coughed red into a handkerchief, asked, "You sure, little brother?" I said, "Trust me," and he did. Black, long, white collar, same mind, different air. One man coughs into a shop rag, one sign's fit for work down there. Cold don't stay below the mountain. Sometimes it climbs the stairs and he 6 months later, weight came up, bent double on the man trip floor. Couldn't pull enough hair to answer when they asked him where it hurt. He died before his pension vested. Company called it natural decline. Sent his widow 12 white lilies and a check for unused time. She found the first report in my drawer, removed from dust beneath his name. Said he needed you to be his brother, not help the company keep him paid. I said I thought I bought him 18 months. She said you sold the 6 he had. Black, long, white collar, same mind, different blame. Weight carried coal inside his chest. I carried ink beside his name. He never reached retirement. The company kept what he had earned. Coal don't stay below the mountain. It settles anywhere truth turns. My white shirts hang above the work boots. I don't wear either one. Wade's old handkerchief stays in the drawer, red beneath the black. I poured concrete 27 years, from daylight till the trucks rolled out. Missed 2 school plays and graduation. Said a poor don't wait around. Molly learned to quit asking long before she turned 18. Thursday before her wedding, she said Dad be there by 1. I pressed my only Sunday shirt, hung it clean behind the seat. Told Ray whatever breaks on Saturday, this one won't have an empty seat. Dust in my Sunday shirt, gray along the sleeves. Every year I chose the job was written there on me. She said, "Daddy, leave it there. I don't need you looking new. I just needed you beside me. This time I needed you to choose." Saturday the pump line split at 11. Wet mix running off the grade. Ray said we could lose the west side if you leave us here this way. I kept the line and primed to back up. Got the pour moving again. Handed Ray the job book. Said you can finish what we began. Change beside the driver's door. Some man dust along my neck. Reached the church before the first note. Molly waited by the steps. Dust in my Sunday shirt, gray along the sleeves. Every year I chose the job was written there on me. empty folding chairs. I said, I know I came to walk you, not erase the years I wasn't there. She said, then stay through the last dance, don't slip out when pictures end. I said, you won't watch that doorway, not tonight. I'll learn what comes next. Dust in my Sunday shirt, red clay on my boots. I couldn't change the years behind us, only what I chose to do. So I walked her down that aisle, stayed till the last car left. Dust in my Sunday shirt, and one promise finally kept. That shirt still hangs behind my work coat, gray dust along one sleeve. I don't keep it for the wedding, I keep it 'cause I didn't leave. Amazing man, I shared a trailer after high school east of town. One bad heated, two thin paychecks, hammered down, couch breaking down. Some nights all we had was mustard, half a loaf and one cold beer. He would split the last can open like there'd always be enough. When my house got cut that winter, he pawned the guitar his daddy gave. Never made me feel like begging, just said we'll get through Friday. We ate from the same empty fridge, under one weak kitchen light. Split the little that we had, never counted who took twice. So don't hide those bare shells from me, like hard times changed who you are. We ate from the same empty fridge, I've already seen that dark. Now my trucks run 3 work crews, Mason's mill shut down in June. He quit answering on Sundays, said he'd call me back real soon. I drove out there one cold evening, porch light barely hanging on. Past due notices by the toaster, nothing but some milk gone bad. He saw the grocery bags beside me, said, I don't need your charity. I said, then call it supper, Mason. Set 2 plates and eat with me. We ate from the same empty fridge, under one weak kitchen light. Split the little that we had, never counted who took twice. So don't hide those bare shells from me, like hard times changed who you are. We ate from the same empty fridge, I've already seen that dark. We fried potatoes, opened beans, ate standing by the stove. He said, tell me what I owe you. I said, something you already know. Call before the power's cut, before your pride locks every door. You never made me ask back then, don't make me watch you go without. We ate from the same empty fridge, back when neither one had much. He gave when I was running empty, now I'm here because he did. One man's up, one man's down, that line moves more than we admit. We ate from the same empty fridge, there ain't shame in sharing it. 2 plates drying by the sink, food cooling on the shelves. He never thanked me for the groceries. never needed him to. Clara left on Sunday morning, took her boy in mile 4, 300 from a coffee tin, one suitcase from the hall. I told the sheriff she had stolen, told the church he'd found the man, but Monday half the county knew the story from my mouth. Left out how I held a paycheck, kept the only set of keys, made her leave it sound like betrayal, so nobody looked at me. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. I counted every mile she drove, every dollar that she made, pulled the core wire from her plan when she talked about leaving, put my fist through the pantry wall. Our boy watched the plaster fall. Next day, Clara stitched the tip money in the lining of his coat. Waited for my graveyard shift, took the Ford and headed east. She crossed Tennessee by sunrise. I filed charges before noon. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. 22 years my son called Tuesday, voice I knew and didn't know. Said Clara died that Sunday, service Friday at New Hope. I asked where to send the flowers. He said don't send anything, then read the old police report. Every word I made down print. Said mama never called it running, that was always your excuse. She didn't steal your car and child, she got us both away from you. No roses for a runaway, she never wore that name. She took our boy out of that house, I made escape sound like shame. I called her freedom guilty, so no one asked what made her leave. No roses from the hand she fled. Bought 12 red roses Friday, drove as far as the county line. They browned on the passenger seat, I never crossed it. Was the punch I didn't throw. Yeah. My old man taught me take one shove, make damn sure you give back too. I carried that through pipeline camps and every roadside bar I knew. Broke my hand at 27, lost a tooth outside of Lufkin. Wore each scar like proof that no man ever got the best of me. Dale Mercer blocked my pickup by the feed store loading dock. My 15-year-old stood beside me when Dale said, "Heard you've gone soft." The punch I didn't throw was the first fight I ever won. I let him laugh, I let him talk, let my clenched hand come undone. My boy watched me turn and go from the man I used to know. The hardest thing these hands have done was the punch I didn't throw. Dale put one hand against my chest, shoved hard enough to rock me back. That old fire climbed my shoulders, my right fist closed on reflex. By the pickup, Jake stood silent. He wasn't watching Dale, he was staring at my knuckles like they had a truth to tell. I opened up my fist and left my cap down in the gravel, said not tonight, and walked away. Dale laughed, Jake never did. The punch I didn't throw was the first fight I ever won. I let him laugh, I let him talk, let my clenched hand come undone. My boy watched me turn and go from the man I used to know. The hardest thing these hands have done was the punch I didn't throw. Halfway home he broke the silence, said you could've laid him out. I said, son, that's what I used to think a man was all about. I wasn't scared of Dale Mercer or the crowd around that lie. I was scared you'd call it manhood if I hit him while you watched. The punch I didn't throw was the first fight I ever won. Not against Dale Mercer, but the man I'd learned to become. He called me weak, I let him talk, my boy, and I walked on. The strongest thing these hands have done was the punch I didn't throw. At home, Jake handed back my cap, said, Dad, I knew you weren't scared. I said, son, I was, just not of him. Sheriff's sale sign in the front yard, porch sagged in the weeds. Mama's hiding marks by the pantry, still cut into the vein. 2 droughts killed the cattle, her cancer took the cash. Bad luck got daddy halfway, cards and pride took the rest. He forged my name on a second note while I laid pipe out west. By the time the bank found me, plywood covered every pane. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams and still hold weight, cut the right and leave the rest. Yeah, county open bidding at 42 I sold my rig and truck. June brought 10 years of savings, said this ain't for daddy. We slept on tarps in the front room, pulled black mold from the studs, found the carbon copy of that note, my name written in his hand underneath. I went it back, no apology, no plan. Used his hammer on the sound wood, hauled the rotten boards out back. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams that still hold weight, cut the rot and leave the rest. Yeah. Inspector came in October, tapped the seal and signed the square. At the county clerk that afternoon, I put June beside my name. Her boys found the pantry markings, added theirs beneath our lines. June held daddy's framed old picture, asked me where it ought to hang. I put it in the hall closet, set his hammer by the saw. Some things stay inside a family, that don't mean they run the house. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. We won't make a saint of him, we won't curse him past his death. Kept the marks that still meant home, kept the house, not the debt. First hard rain that fall hit the new tent all night. Nobody woke to move a bucket. He left alone. Wiz and I slept in the back room, 2 cots by kerosene heat. One used trailer, borrowed ladders, both our names in peeling paint. We took roofs no crew would touch, worked through sleet and August sun, split each check right down the middle, till rent and fuel had taken theirs. When his old Ford lost a gearbox, mine hauled both of us to jobs. Back when being broke meant nothing, as long as neither stood alone. We were broke together, 2 names painted on the door. His hands built half the business, I took credit for it all. When the money bought a new sign, I let mine be the only one. We were broke together, I got rich, he left alone. 10 years later, new front office, local paper sent a man. West came in from patching hill damage, tar still black across his hands. The reporter asked, how'd you build it? I said, one hard job at a time. Never said who held the ladder or whose name was next to mine. West looked once, set the new sign, only my name bolted on. Monday he left his key beside it with 2 words, tell it right. We were broke together, 2 names painted on the door. His hands built half the business, I took credit for it all. When the money bought a new sign, I let mine be the only one. We were broke together, I got rich, he left alone. Found him years later near Durant, welding gates behind his house. I said, tell me what I owe you. He set his torch and held me down. Said, you paid me every Friday, the same wages coming due. I don't want back in your business. Just stop telling it wrong. We were broke together. I was never self-made. His hands built half that company before my name went on the gate. Now the old sign hangs in the front room, both our names beneath the rust. We were broke together. I got rich and lost his trust. Morning light finds both those names beneath the new coat. I finally tell the story right. You still don't owe me coming back. I was 22 hauling gravel for Bishop Road and Stone. Rain came hard on Mud Creek. 2 beers passed, heading home. Found a pickup on his driver's side, headlights buried in the ditch. Luke Haney pinned behind the wheel, blood running from his lip. He said, son, please call somebody. I reached halfway for the door, then thought about my suspended license and put that truck in gear. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rain can blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. 7 miles to Jasper's Market, I called from the payphone there. Said wreck out past the Mud Creek Bridge, then hung up when she asked where. Rescue found him 40 minutes later. Luke was gone before they came. I told myself the wreck had killed him, not the time I drove away. Built my own crew by 30, put Bishop paving on the doors. School, churches, new subdivisions, I covered dirt for 30 years. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rain can blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. Mud Creek finally made the budget. Summer I turned 62. Luke's daughter brought the right-of-way phones, work boots soaked with morning dew. Said daddy died along the shoulder before the ambulance arrived. Somebody called from Jasper's Market, then left him there that night. I could've signed and kept on walking, let the rollers bury it. Instead I said that voice was mine, and I was first beside the wreck. She didn't curse or call me sorry, just looked toward her father's cross. Said you had 30 years to tell me, don't call today a cause. Dirty roads don't wash clean, fresh asphalt painted lines. I paved straight past Luke's white cross, couldn't cover what was mine. I laid roads across this county, still that ditch knows why I came. Dirty roads don't wash clean, and truth don't lift the stain. Mud Creek runs smooth in winter, no ruts, no standing rain. I slowed down by Luke Haney's cross, I never say his name, like he forgave me. contractor went under Friday. Left 20 grand unpaid. 6 men stood inside my shop, waiting on checks I couldn't make. 600 in business checking, mortgage running 2 weeks late. First county ran my numbers, said you got nothing left to stake. Travis walked in wearing coveralls, steel dust ground into the seams. Said his paid off truck title on the desk, said put my name beside his. I owed him more than money, more than what the ledger showed. He put his name beside mine when mine couldn't carry the note. I paid back every dollar, still there was more I had to be. I owed him more than money, I owed him the man he trusted me to be. I made payroll that same evening, handed every man his check. Said the work might end on Monday, but no one left there holding debt. 5 years I paid that note down, first of every month on time. Took roofing jobs on Sundays, never let it touch his life. When the teller stamped it paid in full and slid his title back to me, I laid it down beside his lunchbox, said your name is finally free. I owed him more than money, more than what the ledger showed. He put his name beside mine when mine couldn't carry the note. I paid back every dollar, still there was more I had to be. I owed him more than money, I owed him the man he trusted me to be. Last spring, Travis had a bypass. Doctor kept him out 12 weeks. I unlocked his shop at sunrise, ran my own when his crew left. He said, you don't owe me all this. I said, no, that ain't why I'm here. Then I turned his sign to open, like he done for me back then. I owed him more than money, more than any bank account. He put his name beside mine when mine was nearly counted out. The bank got every dollar, but friendship asked what I would do. I owed him more than money, so I stood beside him too. His truck title's in his lockbox, my paid notes inside a drawer. Neither one gets mentioned when one of us knocks on the other's door.